Hi student, good morning to all, and this is video for class 12 computer science. So in this video now we are going to discuss about file handling in Python, and this is for your part 3 video. I'm going to give some additional information about file handling. If you want to open the file, we should give this first file object name, correct? So what is the use of opener functions? If you want to read and write a data with the help of file object, we have to mention. Okay, so how we are going to open with the help of opener function? So first we should give this file object name or else file handle name. So the another name for the file handle, file object. Okay, so file object name equal to open of, and then you should pass this parameter. The parameter name is file name. So what is file name? Where the file will be stored. So that particular location we have to mention, that is for the file name. And then we are going to give another one parameter, that is for the mode. So if you not mention for the mode, that time also we can open the file. Okay, so this is a syntax if you want to open the file. So first we should mention the file object name. So any other name we can give, and then equal to opener functions. With the help of opener functions we can open the file. Okay, so the file object is also called as file handle. What is the use of file object? Is used to read and write a data. So when we use the file opener function, it stores the reference of mentioned file in the file object. So where it will be mentioned, how we are going to mention? With the help of file object we are going to mention that. And then file object in Python in a stream of bytes, where the data can be read. How the data can be read? Either byte by byte or line by line or collectively. And then next one, file access mode. Already we know that there are three types of operations will be there. One for the read, and another one for the write, and third one for abandon. So there are three possible available mode will be there in file function. And then so first one is read, second one write, and third one abandon. So how we are going to use this syntax? Read for R, and then write for W, and abandon for A. So if you want to use this double purpose, we have to add the plus symbol, and if you want to mention the binary file, we have to use this B. And then if you, along with the syntax, if you are using this, we can access the binary file. And suppose if you not mention any mode, the default mode is R mode. And then in opener function, start with file object equal to open, inside a bracket, two parameters we have to pass, one for the file name and another one for the mode. Suppose there is no second parameter given, the default mode is open mode. And then what are the program already we have seen? So we have to already seen how to open your file, how to close your file, how to read your data in your file, how to write a data in your file. So reading the first three line by line, and then complete file, and then from the complete file how we are going to use this while loop and for loop. So already we seen this. So in this class now we are going to discuss about this abandon a file. So what is abandon in file means? So when we open the file in write mode, Python overwrites an existing file or create a non-existing file. So in Python, part 1 already I show you, while we are writing the some data, what it happen? Already some data will be there, it overwrites. Correct? We gave no R plus. So while we are giving the R plus, what it happen? Already some data will be there, that data will be override. So if you don't want to override, if you want to add the extra data, that time we are using for the abandon file. So abandon file mode, your file open in abundant mode return its previous data while allowing we can add a newer data. Okay, so it's not get lost. That's the use of abundant mode. So if we are using the extra plus symbol, we can read, facilitate as well as write also. So now I show you some example program how we can use this. And this is my first program. See here, to create a file to hold some data, f equal to open of, what is f? That is for the file object name. Open of, we should mention the two mode, one for the location, another one for the mode. This is my location and this is my mode. Which mode here I am using? W mode I am using. And then next I am going to use for loop. Why I am going to use the for loop means I am going to get the 5 times names from the user. So if you want to get number of times executed, we have to use this for loop. So if you want to statement one more time execute, we have to use this for loop. So that's why here I written the for loop for I in range of 5. So totally 5 times the user they're going to be get value. Next f dot write of name. With the help of write of mode, I'm going to write the name. What are the name I'm going to get from the user, the particular name I'm going to write that. After that I'm going to close the file. So now I'm going to save the file. Next run, I'm going to run the file. Take 2 minutes for the processing. Yeah, output window came. So now I'm going to enter the first name and the second name, third name, fourth name. Here I'm going to give this for the fifth name and then process it over. So now we are going to check our file. So where the data will be stored? d:/demo.dat. So always we are going to give txt no, that is for the text file. So now I'm going to add the data. That's why I'm going to give this my extension for dxd. Okay, so now I'm going to open that. Which location? g: and demo.txt. The file will be created, correct? So right click from this file and then select the file, right click, and the next we select for the open with notepad. So what are the name I'm given that? The data will be added AAA, BBB, CCC, DDD, NEE. So this is a way to write to add a data in a program. Okay, and the next one, and then I'm going to this next program. See here, to create a file to hold some data separated line. In the first program, what we are seeing that the same line the data will be stored now. So in that program, what we are going to see, so how we are going to save the data in the separate line. So how we are going to mention that? First, always open with a file object equal to open of where the file want to be stored. So g:, what is my file name? Student1 dot which type we are going to use this notepad file. That's why I'm going to give .txt and then I'm going to use this write mode. Now I'm going to write set data no. That's why I'm using the write mode. For I in range of 5, I'm going to get the 5 times value from the user. Where the value going to be stored? My variable name is name. So name equal to input of enter the name, and then next I'm going to use this f dot write of name, and then the slash is used to display the new line. Next I'm going to close the file. Now I'm going to execute the program. First we should save and then click on the run module. So now I'm going to give this, enter the first name, same like that, AAA, BB, and then CC, and then DD, and then EE. Okay, so it get this data. So where data will be file we are going to be create g/student1.txt. After giving the path correctly, then only the file will be created. Suppose if we are giving only the file name, where the Python program will be saved, the same location only the file will be create. Okay, so here I'm going to give this path name correctly, g:/student.txt. So from this g:, the file will be created. Suppose if you not mention the colon, so where the data will be stored, where the Python program will be stored, the same location this program will be created. Okay, so now I'm going to open the g:, and then select this my PC and then g:, what is my file name, student1, and then right click and then open. So it is display the new line now. First how it will be created, the same line data will be displayed, and then in that program how it will be displayed, first line, second line, third line, fourth line and fifth line. Okay, so after giving like that only the profile will be created, and then the student1. And then next program I'm going to explain you, and this is my third program. In that third program, to create a file with some names separated by the new line character without using the write-off function. So without using the write-off function, how the data will be displayed in the new line. So start with the file object f equal to open of functions where the file want to be created, and give this location with the file name .txt, gamma, and then which mode, w mode. And then here I'm going to use this one more variable, that is a list of equal to array. So what are the value we are going to create, that array value is going to be stored. Okay, so for I in range of 5, I'm going to get the 5 value. Here list of abundant, so abundant function here I'm using here. So name plus means one name it will be added, so plus slash n means it will be displayed on the new line. So here f dot write line function, here I'm using this. What is the use of the write line function? Write all strings in the list referenced by the file handle mode, so it will be displayed the new line. Next I'm going to close this function, and then now I'm going to save that program. Next I'm going to run this module, and then again I'm going to give star sun, and then I'm going to give another one name, any name we can give. So file will be created, there is no error. So now if you have opened the it's colon save g:, from the g:, so for file is created, and then now I'm open the student4. So now the without using this write function, so we are displaying the name and then using the abundant options, and this is a way to display the writing the data using this abundant options. And the remaining program we will see in the next class, and thank you dear.